Hello everyone, welcome to this month's full moon reading. This full moon is on the 6th or the 7th of January, depending on where you are in the world, and this full moon is in the sign of Cancer. Now please watch for your sun, moon or rising sign, or as you feel drawn. Now for those that have been with me for a while, these moon readings, I'm changing them a little bit. Just with the start of the new year, I just feel drawn to do things a little bit differently, and I'm not going to be covering the house that these moons fall in for each sign. I'm just going to do the card readings. I just feel drawn to just concentrate on the cards. I'm not really an astrologer, so I probably don't bring a lot into the astrology side of it. It was just information that I had noted down, so I'm just being called to just concentrate on the cards. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I do hope that you still enjoy these readings and they resonate and help you at this full moon. Let's get started. Hello Capricorn, welcome to your full moon reading for the month of January. Now we have the Moonology as your overall energy for this reading. We have the Queen of the Moon, the Universal Rider-Waite and the Witch's Tarot as additional information. So the overall energy for this reading, Capricorn, is full moon in Scorpio, and it's time to release negativity, my friends. Time to release negativity. And I find that an interesting card when you look at the other cards that are here. And this negativity, I don't feel it's, you know, how we normally talk about negativity is like your negative thoughts, your negative self-talk. I think it's everything that is negative, meaning like in a math term, like a negative equation, a negative number. It's almost everything that is less than what you deserve. It's time to release everything that is less than you deserve. And I feel, Capricorn, you're going to do that with your wisdom, this wisdom that you're gaining. Understanding of yourself, knowing yourself, to be able to set these boundaries, to be able to say no, to be able to move forward unencumbered by other people's opinions, their thoughts, their judgments. Because I look down here and you've got the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and you've got the Emperor. Now the Emperor and the Knight of Wands are looking, they're both looking at this 10 of Pentacles. This 10 of Pentacles is what you are now aligned with, Capricorn. And this can be your dreams. This can be, it's not yet manifested in the world. This is what you're heading towards. And I kind of feel like this is your overall energy, and the cards, this is the journey. It starts with wisdom, setting boundaries, knowing your power, what you want, who you are, moving forward to achieving it. It's a very matter. That's probably why I got, mathematics initially. This is a very straightforward reading. This is the steps, Capricorn, to take. There's a level of understanding yourself. There's a level of taking the knowledge that you have learned over time, quotes that people say, books that we've read, what others have said to us, other people's opinions, how we were brought up, beliefs and ethics of those around us, and that we take on some of those. And I get the feeling you're looking at this wisdom is, who am I? I'm on this raft of life, this boat of life, navigating by the stars, because that's kind of what we do. It's not like a road and a map where we know exactly where we're going. We kind of wing it, and we try to go with the flow. And sometimes it's wavy and we get knocked about, and other times it's beautifully calm and it's smooth sailing, isn't it? But there's this sense of really coming into understanding who you are. Asking yourself those questions. Who am I, and who do I want to be now? I get the sense of reaching for the stars, because this newfound wisdom, this newfound understanding, this newfound trust in yourself and who you are, understanding who you are, is going to have you reaching for, well, okay, I know who I am now, understand myself. Now what do I want? And it's going to have you reaching for the stars. And this boundaries card, I'm seeing it as our doubts. I'm seeing it as other people. It's what we blame. It's what stops us from moving forward. And I feel, because the wisdom card is first, I feel there's a time to understand yourself first. Really get to know yourself on a really, really deep level, Capricorn. Like where you know the ins and outs. Because that's going to show you where you let yourself down, where you blame others, where you allow others to impact. I don't know if you can see, but there's a flower here that's breaking through the dome. And for your reading, I feel this flower is like, it's twofold. It's like your soul breaking you out of whatever is keeping you stuck, whatever you believe is keeping you stuck. And at the same time, I feel that this could be like people breaking through your boundaries, not respecting your boundaries. And therefore it causes, it's like this is a stumbling block. This is you on your way, reaching for the stars, getting to know yourself, doing your inner work, starting to travel along your path of life, and then you hit road bumps. And this can be you, can be other people. But there's a sense of boundaries, like in twofold. One way is you need to set healthy boundaries, and in the other way it's like, well, what boundaries have you put around yourself that is stopping yourself from moving forward on these dreams that you are now visualizing and you are now wanting to move forward and manifest? And then you have the Emperor. So it's kind of like the wisdom, then you work through these boundaries, these walls that you've built, that are stopping you from achieving. And once you get through that, you come to the Emperor. Now the Emperor understands his worth. He knows who he is. He knows his shortcomings. He knows his strength. He has leadership qualities because he can lead from a place of understanding, of knowing, of wisdom. He doesn't lead from a place of control or manipulation or oppression. You know, he can clearly see the way forward. And the kids in the background of this card show that he leads and guides with compassion. You know, there's an understanding here that you are more than just your physical self, but there's also an understanding and a compassion for your physical self, because we are limited. Your soul, this reaching for the stars is your soul. It's limitless. But we as humans are limited. So there's a sense that the Emperor knows this and works with it. He doesn't use it to limit himself. The minute we accept things of ourselves, they become our strengths, because that people can't turn around and use our weaknesses against us because we know what they are. We're not embarrassed or ashamed of them. So there's this sense of being really in your personal power here, understanding who you are, what you want. But there is compassion and kindness in that as well. This energy moves you forward. The Knight of Wands, you know, he's got the Ace of Wands and he's taking action. You've got your dream. This Ace of Wands is your dream. It's your goal. It's your soul journey. And he's taking action on it. He's moving forward. He's doing the things in the world that will bring about the manifesting of your dream. And you've got the Ten of Cups. And this is success. This is achievement. In this reading, this is your dream and goal coming true. And I kind of feel, Capricorn, that this is your dream and goal coming true bigger and better than what you could have ever imagined. And it's a real journey, it's a journey, Capricorn, of self-discovery first, but that leads to actions, that leads to achievements, dreams coming true in the concrete world. The Pentacles is the world. This is tangible. This is accomplishments that are visible. And it's a beautiful journey, Capricorn. I don't feel it's going to be easy, because there is this sense of it's time to release all the things that no longer serve you. All the things that you realize that you've settled for. You know, now that you're the Emperor and you see your worth, you see the person that you are, you see the soul that you are, you see that you are worthy. So you don't settle anymore for the things that are less than. And so they will fall away. And some I feel will fall away naturally, just as you move through this journey. Some things would just automatically fall away. And others, you'll need to embrace this energy of the Emperor and sever the ties, you know, bring the endings about. But ultimately, it's for you. It's your journey. It's your next stage of your life. And it's beautiful because you get to see your worth, your light, your heart, what drives you. And it really has you reaching for the stars, Capricorn. I'm going to leave you with those messages, my friends. Love and light, Capricorn. Oh, take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.